Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements on this rainy Monday. I'm going to start with what's happening tonight, which is another session of Roy Goodman's Poetry as a Spiritual Practice. It's tonight, Monday, April 27th at 7 p.m., moderated by Roy Goodman. We'll do some writing, and you are invited to read a poem that you love and to talk a little bit about why you love it, and everyone is welcome. I will put the Zoom information in the comments below. I also want to let you know about something that's happening in our larger community every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Our Nashua Area Interfaith Council is hosting a brief Zoom prayers. These prayers will be to pray for each other and the world during our stay-at-home period. Everyone is invited to participate. They'll just last for about 15 minutes, so if you need a moment to center your day and to pray for our world and for each other, feel free to join members of the Interfaith Council at 9 a.m. every Tuesday morning, and I'll put the Zoom link for that in the comments as well. We are continuing our weekly events. So this morning I had my office hour at 11 a.m., which is just a drop-in. You can come if there's something you want to chat about, if you just need to see another person's face, whatever. You can click on the Zoom link that I'll put in the comments below and join me 11 to noon on Mondays. On Wednesdays, either Sadie or I host Eat, Share, Learn, which is our Wednesday lunch gathering. So join us for check-in and conversation as you eat your lunch. The link for that will be below as well. On Thursday at 2 p.m., Sadie is doing her family and kids check-in with games for elementary ages. And you can get in touch with Sadie if you want the information about how to get into that. It's also in our newsletter. On Fridays, Ben is continuing Friday Fun with Ben at 5 p.m. I don't know what he has planned for this week, but I'm sure it will be fun. I'll put the link for that below. And of course, every Sunday we have worship for all ages at 10 a.m. with fellowship breakout groups afterwards. This Sunday we are starting a three-part series on reconnecting in this time of disconnection. And we're beginning with reconnecting with ourselves. So join us this Sunday for a service on reconnecting with ourselves. And after this Sunday service, we're going to have two gatherings in breakout rooms. Everyone can stick around for fellowship time, but we'll have two special breakout rooms. If you would like to see my little commentator, she's over here. You want to say hi, Olympia? Or just smile. So this Sunday we're going to have a couple of special breakout rooms. One will be a gathering for newcomers, which I'll facilitate, people who are new to the church, and it'll just be a casual Q&A. I'd love to meet you if you've just started coming since our online services started. And the second will be a gathering for parents that Sadie will be facilitating, and with a separate breakout group for kids. So if there are parents who want to connect with other parents during this time and would love to also send your kids off to another room with another device, Sadie's going to be doing the parents breakout, and then Erica and someone else will be facilitating the kids breakout room. So both of those are happening immediately after the service this Sunday as part of our fellowship breakout groups. Sunday evening, our youth group is meeting for online games and check-in with the youth advisors at 6 p.m. That's for any youth in 6th through 12th grade. The link for that is in our newsletter, or you can reach out to Sadie for that. And I have one more special guest who is going to talk a little bit about the UU Action Spring Summit, which is happening in just like a week and a half.
Yes, on Saturday, May 9th, we're going to have the third annual UU Action New Hampshire Spring Summit. The theme for this year is No Cages, No Carbon, which ties together the two main areas of our work, which is climate justice and immigration justice. Due to the coronavirus, we have moved the Spring Summit online. We have also shortened it, so the summit now consists of just two elements, the worship and a workshop. Both of these events are meant to be are intergenerational, so it's an all ages worship. So if you do come to the worship, please bring an illustration or a photo of an animal that is significant to you. And please also bring some art supplies to the worship with you, since there will be some time to make some art during the worship itself. The workshop will be hosted by the Unitarian Universalist College of Social Justice. They have designed a workshop specifically for us, which is intended for people of middle school age and older. And it will be just an hour. So the whole summit will be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I'll also add that our guest speaker during the worship will be the Reverend Elizabeth Nguyen, who is the immigration bond coordinator for the National Bail Fund. She's a Unitarian Universalist minister, lives down in Boston, and has years of work in grassroots movements, especially movements for immigration justice. So it should be a great day. And I am assuming Allison's going to post a link to the event below where you can register. And yes, please come. And again, this is an intergenerational event. So if you have children, if you feel like a child yourself, you are still very much welcome to this statewide Unitarian Universalist gathering.
Thank you. I'm excited already for that gathering. And Sadie, I know, has been helping to plan the worship portion of it. So you'll get to see Sadie in action that morning as well if you join us. And finally, another big UU event that's gone online is our UUA General Assembly at the end of June, the last full week of June. It's Wednesday through Sunday, and I'll put a link with a bunch of information about that in the comments as well. Everything is being moved to virtual for that, which means you can tune into it right from your own home. That's what I've got for this week. If you have anything that you want me to include in next week's announcements, make sure to send me a note before 9 a.m. on Monday morning, and I will include it. I hope that you are hanging in there this week, and I hope I'll see you on Sunday.